Today I am coming in super hot with another delicious meal kit. This one is luxury at its finest without the incredible price tag, if you know what I mean. Let me show you this deliciousness and just get this party going. Let's go. So if you saw this video linked up in the cards, then you know I've been loving meal kits. I haven't used them in a really long time, and then suddenly I found them again, and I can't tell you how happy I am. They are saving my days, my weeks, my life as a whole, just making all the things so much easier. I love the price tag for having 2 servings in each one of these things, even 3 depending on how much food is in there. Everything is super delicious, and it is just like less than 20 minutes to get everything cooked up and taken care of, and I'm telling you, my excitement is on overload. So this meal kit is for a bourbon peppercorn steak, and it has 2 sirloin steaks, green beans and onions, some mashed sweet potatoes, the bourbon peppercorn sauce, a seasoning packet, and some olive oil to cook everything up. To get started, I have my pan on the stove already. It is heating up because this is my brand new baby cast iron pan. I am loving her so much, so she's gonna do some work for us today. While she's heating up, I have my steaks in the little container that everything came with, and I am patting these guys down, making them really dry because I want to make sure when I put them in that really hot pan that they sear up instead of steam. Nobody wants a steamed steak. We're not in that business today. So pat these guys dry on both sides, and then I'm going in with some seasonings. So I'm going to use a seasoning packet for the green beans and the onions, and I'm just going to season my steaks on my own. So I'm going to use some garlic powder, some pink salt, and some freshly ground black pepper. Once my steaks are nice and seasoned up, I am throwing the green beans and the onions in the pan, and I am going to cook these guys for probably like 3 to 4 minutes and just stir them around. And I want them to get like a little char on the outside, just a little crispiness, if you will. Once these guys have cooked for 3 to 4 minutes, I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of water and cover the pan and just let them steam for about 2 minutes. I still want a little bit of crunch, but I don't want like a raw green bean, you know what I mean? Once my green beans are done, I'm going to pull them out of the pan, dry the pan out really well, and then we're going in with our steaks. So to get started, I am putting in the rest of the olive oil that came with the meal kit, and then I'm going to add an extra little something that didn't come with the kit, and that is some fresh herbs from the garden. I am throwing in a little bundle of rosemary and thyme because I love cooking up a steak with some fresh herbs. It just gives the oil, the steaks, like such delicious flavor. Oh my God. In any event, these beautiful babies are going to cook for 3 minutes on each side, and that is going to result in a medium rare steak. That's how we like our steak. If you don't like that, then I'm going to warn you, you may see a little red later when I cut into these guys. So just be warned, but that is how we like them. These steaks are also not super thick. They're probably about 1 inch thick. So your cooking time is going to depend on the type of pan you're using, the level of heat that you're using, the thickness of your steaks, and so many different things. When my steaks are done, I'm going to let them rest for about 10 minutes. And while that's happening, I've taken my pan off of the heat, and it is just coming down in temperature. Once the pan is warm, I'm going to throw in my bourbon peppercorn sauce, and I'm going to just let that warm up with the pan, the heat of the pan, and thicken up a little bit with the heat of the pan as well. This also gives me a chance to scrape up those yummy bits from the bottom and just, because, you know, nobody wants to waste that. Nobody. So here is our beautiful meal. This is our gorgeous sirloin steak with our mashed sweet potatoes, our green beans and onions, that gorgeous, just velvety, yummy, decadent bourbon peppercorn sauce that is just the cherry on top. So delicious. I really hope that you enjoyed this video and that it gave you some inspiration, a new dinner idea, if you will. If you liked this video, and I really hope that you did, please make sure that you give it a thumbs up, you subscribe, and you click that notification bell because all of that really supports my channel and it means the world to me. I will see you next time.